The Catskill Curler Stonefly Nymph. Materials needed. You need a hook 3x long bodied nymph hook. I'm using a Daiichi 1720 on a size 8. Thread brown 6/0. Underbody 2 strips of round lead-free wire on each side of the hook. Tail 2 peccary feathers. Wingcase dark brown turkey tail sections coated with a clear coat. Abdomen is the turkey tail fibers and brown thread twisted into a rope. Thorax tan ostrich herl twisted with the thread into a rope. Legs are the mottled light and dark brown hen ringneck pheasant tail fibers. Rib copper wire, and the head is formed by the turkey sections used for the wing case. Okay, first we're going to attach the thread on the hook, and then to help keep the materials from sliding on the shank of the hook, I'm going to coat the shank with the thread, going all the way to the bend of the hook and then back right behind, not right behind the eye, but an eye length behind the eye. Next we'll add the round lead-free wire to the shank of the hook. This helps weight the fly and gives the stonefly a nice flat appearance. And we never cut it with our scissors, we just wiggle the wire back and forth and it'll break right off. Here's one side, now we'll add the other side. And I'll put a nice layer of thread on here to help secure it and wiggle the wire back and forth and it'll break free. Just make sure that it's not below the shank, both sides are flat. And I had one slide down, so let me fix that. And there you go. What I would also do, put a little more thread on here. Nice and flat. And if I really want to make it secure, I would just put some head cement right on there to lock it in place. Next we will take a couple of fibers from a turkey tail and we'll tie these at the bend of the hook. And we're going to start making the abdomen, so we want to twist this as a rope and then start to make the body. What I'm doing is I'm making a little bit here. I'm doing a little bit before the where the lead is. Going to secure just a little ball, and I'm going to trim off the rest. So now that when I put the tail in, I get 2 sides sticking out. Going to tie the tail in using the Peccary bristles of a wild pig, and I want to tie them right where I left that ball of the turkey quill. Check to see how long it is, secure it into place, and then trim the tail on the far side. And then let me take another bristle, make sure it lines up with the one that's already tied in, and I'll secure that one right into place. And there we go, that looks good. And trim that one off. Now I'm going to bring this right back to where I just finished the tail, and I'm going to put a copper wire in for the ribbing. Now I'm going to tie in some turkey tail fibers to help to make the abdomen. I'll just secure this right into place, and I'll twist it to make a rope. Just make sure it's in the right spot. Twist it to make a rope, and make sure that it's don't have any spacing, which I'm having a problem with right now with the camera in my way, but here we go. And once we run out, we'll just secure it into place. Trim it off, and we're going to add more to it. Okay, let's add more turkey fibers. We'll twist it. And secure that in place. And trim the excess off. Make sure that's nice and secure. And we're done with the abdomen. It's a little over half the shank of the hook, and we'll get ready to rib the fly. Now I'm going to take the copper wire, we're going to wind it in the opposite direction of the material of how I wrap the turkey fibers. I'm going to make nice even spacing. Not only does this give segmentation appearance, it will also give the fly a little bit of the fly will some strength so it doesn't get destroyed by the fish, and we'll just wiggle the copper wire back and forth until it fatigues. And there's the ribbing on that. So now I'm going to take some prepared turkey fibers. This turkey quill was sprayed with like a Krylon clear coat. so that it wouldn't split when I secure it in place and fold this over as a wing case. So now I'm tying the wing case in, making sure I'm just a little on top of the abdomen. Now I'm going to take some pheasant tail fibers, the softer kind, and I'm going to tie them on each side of the shank of the hook for legs. Here's the first set, first one on the far side. And now I'm going to tie in the one closest to us. Secure that into place. Now I'm going to make the thorax, the first section. I'm going to tie about 3 or 4, I'm using 4 here, tan ostrich herl. And I'm going to twist that in to make a rope. And I'm going to, first wrap is going to go over the wing case, and I'm going to go forward just a bit, because your first segment is never that long, wide, and we'll secure these into place. Okay. Now I'm going to take my bodkin, lay it over the top of the wing case, fold it over, slide it out, put my thumb in on top, and I'm going to secure the first set of wing cases like so. Then I'm going to take this back and get ready for the second wing case. Now I'm going to tie the next set of legs in, starting on the far side like I did earlier. Here's the one on the near side. If you think it's too long, just give it a tug. Let's lock them into place. Now I'll get ready to put in more of the ostrich herl for the second set. Don't want it crowding the eye. I'll take the herl, I'll wrap it, I'll twist it as a rope again, and I will also make sure I go over the wing case first and then go forward. And I will tie that off right behind the eye. Okay, and we're going to get ready for the last pair of legs. Here's the last set of legs. And here's the set of legs that are on the near side. Secure them right into place. Trim that off. Now we're going to get ready for the final wig case. We just, once again, put a bodkin, fold it over, hold it down with your thumb, secure it in place. Now, the next step is pulling this over. Take your bodkin again to help form the head, and hold it, secure it in place. There's the head. Take your scissor and trim it straight, creating a third wing case. Whip finish and trim your thread, and that is the finished Catskill Curler. 3 wing cases, a body of turkey tail fibers, which make it look really like a stonefly, some legs for movement, and the peccary tail.